I want to make a banana split, but for that I need a ball. So I'm rolling a piece of scrap clay into a ball, and then I'm rolling it here out. And I like the edges here to be thinner than the middle part to make it in the boat shape. And it needs to be what makes around 20 centimeters in the length. And that's about the length I want. So I'm pinning it down here on my glass surface, what you call that shape, so that it's pointy in the ends and thick on the middle. Then I'm just going to take another piece of glass to make the bottom. This is the outside of my banana shaped, what do you call that? Banana shaped ball. And I'm just going to make some indents here. And that's actually my main design. You just peel off the paper. Here we go. And pull the mold out. Make sure there's no paper on your mold. And you can clean this up. And here you have the mold. So I removed the positive, or the shape, from this glass plate, so that's good. And do save this one. Of course, you can always make a new mold, because your mold will fall apart with time. Then I have some UV resin. The label has fallen off because I have been using this bottle for a long time. I keep refilling it because I like the nozzle here. So I'm going to take some of this UV resin, and I need to refill it soon again. So I'm going to put in a nice big blob of resin, and taking a toothpick and making sure that it is all out on the sides in my mold, so that it makes a nice layer, a nice even layer. So that was the first coating of UV resin. I am going to give it a second one to make it a little thicker and more durable. So I'm just putting a tiny blob of UV resin in there. And again, I am making sure it's all out in the corners of the mold. And then before the resin runs down in the bottom of this mold again, I am going to put it into my UV light. So I have it out of my mold, and it turned out pretty neat. So I am going to take some fine sandpaper and just sand it a bit. If you want it to be all clear at the bottom, take a tiny pencil and paint on a tiny bit of resin, UV resin, a thin layer, coat it with that, and then put it into your oven again. If you like this frosted look that it get, then keep it. I hope you like this little tutorial. Please remember to give this a like. That will help me quite a lot. Happy crafting!